Pacific Rim Job. Oh God! I must be the first one to come up with that joke, right? There you go. The tone of the review has just been established. Pacific Rim. You know, when people see the trailer for this, here's the common reaction. And then when I saw the movie, here was my reaction. Fuck me sideways. So when you see the trailer, you're gonna be looking for some crazy, insane effects and action. And holy shit, does it deliver. There's some insane robots versus monsters shit going on in this movie. The robots, the Jaegers, are so fucking cool. The physics behind them. The monsters look real. You know, they're not so scary, but they're fun to watch, and they look great. A lot of people comparing this to Transformers and shit. I think this movie outdoes Transformers by far. You know, because you got humans inside of the machines. So there's actual human effect going on. You're not just watching special effects fight each other. And not just the action, all the effects around. From the costume design, the production design, the visual effects just look so fucking good. This is one of those rare movies where, yes, it's a visual feast and that's the main reason to watch it, but it's an actual visual feast that you'll go, I felt I got something out of this film. The visuals seem to have impacted me in some way. Especially on IMAX. If you haven't seen this on IMAX, then don't give me your opinion because you don't know what you're talking about yet. But if you have seen this on IMAX, kudos to you. We could drift together. Not Tokyo Drift, Jaeger Drift. The idea of people drifting, the mind compatibility. Man, it just makes you go, who would I drift with? If I were to drift, I would probably drift with Jim Caviezel. Think about it. The guy had to embody the role of Jesus Christ. Who better to have on your team of the Jaegers than Jesus Christ himself? You need these Jaegers to walk on water, and the guy can do it without a fucking Jaeger. And the directing by Guillermo del Toro, and his cinematographer, another guy named Guillermo del Taco. Just absolutely beautiful. You know, I love it because the shots are smooth and it's handheld at the appropriate times. You're not watching some crazy kinetic all over the place kind of movie. It's all captured visually beautiful. The cinematography complements the effects so well. You really feel the scope of everything. Like, you really feel like you're watching giants on the screen. The 3D, absolutely fantastic. I normally don't enjoy 3D, but the 3D was so fucking good. Guillermo del Toro really knew how to do this film. You could tell this was very personal for him. Like, a lot of homages, you know, you got the monsters from back then. It's just like, it's like a 12-year-old boy's wet dream in a way. At least my wet dream when I was 12. That's right, the first time I ejaculated, it was to monsters and robots. But then there's some good performances too. Idris Elba. We are canceling the apocalypse. And you know what? I want Idris Elba to join the club. You know why? Because this will be the first black dick that I will suck. The best performer in this movie. He is a total fucking bad ass. And you can tell the guy works out, so he probably also has a firm ass. And then there's this other actress, Rinko Kikuchi. Kuchi. She probably got made fun of a lot for that name in Japan. Not my favorite performer, but my favorite character in this movie. I thought that she was fucking excellent. Like, she's really great to watch. Plus, she's good to look at. If she did Asian porn, I would totally watch that. Charlie Day! Oh my god, I forget all the fucking time! Charlie Day I love It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And what's great about this guy really shows he can act in this movie. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, he's like the stupidest one in the group. And then in this one, he's one of the smartest people that they have around. And he's totally believable. He's very funny. He freaks out an awful lot. And a scene-stealing performance in this film. Not really in it too much. Ron fucking Perlman. That's right. The scariest Jew you'll ever meet. I do have a couple of issues with this film though. I feel it doesn't meet up to its character potential. I like a lot of the performances, but they set up all these types of characters and you think you're gonna get some awesome fucking set of unique characters, but you really don't. Like, we've seen a lot of these characters before. A lot of drama in it that I don't really find to be that effective. There's this other scientist in there that was like I thought he was a little too cartoonish, and the lead actor, he's fine, but you know, he's nothing special. He does a funny face when he gets mad. I'm not too upset about it because I didn't come here to watch the characters. I came here to watch fucking crazy giants, crazy ass monsters, awesome effects, and it completely delivers on it, and it actually has an impact. You can really feel the hits when shit happens. Let me get straight to the point here. All in all, I gotta say Pacific Rim got it right. Alright guys, thanks for checking out my show. Why don't you go ahead, scroll to that comment box below and tell me, what did you think of Pacific Rim? Did you like it? And can you come up with a better joke than Pacific Rim Job? And if you want to go ahead and follow me on Twitter, you can click the link right here. And yes, I will follow you back because I want to hear how your thoughts fucking work. And if you want to see a more in-depth review of Pacific Rim, go ahead and check out my show called Reasons to See that I do with my buddy Jerry, where we're going to give you a breakdown of reasons to see and maybe not to see Pacific Rim. It's a really good review. It's a lot more in-depth. It's like a podcast. And last but not least, if you want to get updated every time one of my reviews is out, go ahead and click on the subscribe button right here. That's right. Normally I have a penis joke here. But I just want to say Pacific Rim Job one more time.